I will share my screen here. Okay, Mandy, there you go.
Thank you so much. Okay, you guys, I'm like so nervous but so excited at the same time. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit of my story. I started in this industry 6 years ago and I had no idea what I was doing. I was in a domestic violence relationship. I was living across the country from my family and I was $50,000 in debt on work cover. So I needed something to give. I've always been a really hard worker. Hard work was something that I wasn't scared of. And I honestly thought this industry was a scam, but I was at the lowest of lows and I was just willing to do anything at this point. And so I found another company. I was with a company for 6 years and unfortunately they ended up closing their doors on the Australian New Zealand market, but it was honestly the biggest blessing in disguise. Kaitlyn and I know each other from that previous company and she'd always inspired me. And so when I got that news, it was sort of like not even a second guess. I think I messaged her straight away and I saw her having great success and talking about the products and stuff like mental health products, not having to, promote uncomfortable products about weight loss and stuff like that. It's just been like the biggest blessing. I came in and I hit the 3rd rank in my first month, which honestly, the income that I've made already would have taken me a year and a half to make in my previous company. And it's just such simplicity and so much fun. And I feel so much more aligned now. So the right company, to be honest with you, Kaitlyn will say she chose to walk away from the other company and I didn't have a choice, but I just wanted in straight away. I didn't realize why this was the right company, but as you can see, there's been 1,800% growth since 2018. Australia alone, I think I've been in since September, has had over 100 to 200% in growth every single month since September. So they've actually brought a whole convention here just next month, which is super exciting. So we're in 26 countries and growing. It's a ground floor opportunity and it actually started in a doctor's office 10 years ago. So as you can see here, we haven't quite hit peak momentum yet. So what you'll notice is if you talk to somebody about Q Sciences, so whether I reached out to you, maybe somebody else did, a lot of people haven't heard of it yet. But that doesn't mean that we're having like shipping issues and stuff like that. Australia's just grown so big that they've had to create a whole entire new warehouse in Sydney, which is like super exciting. And with what's coming at convention, we're launching a whole entire new vertical, which has nothing to do with health and wellness, which is so exciting. It's really setting us up for success. So these two men are super, super important. So Mark Wilson is our CEO and founder. He was actually, I'm going to probably say this wrong, but he was a 2-time Super Bowl champion. And I know us in Australia probably don't really, know about that too much. But basically what that means is like, he didn't need the money. He didn't start this company because he needed money. He started up out of the goodness of his heart because he saw what was going on in the world and wanted to help more people, which I'm so excited to meet him next month. And then the other guy is Jake Spencer. He's our president. So him and Mark actually came together. Jake was in the field for, I believe, 15 years. And he came together with the comp plan and they partnered up together to create Q Sciences as a marketing company, which is so exciting. I can't wait to meet both of them. Okay, so this is Dr. Stephen Kimberly. He is a former senior editor at WebMD. So like if you ever Googled anything, because like we all do that and Google our symptoms, he's probably the guy behind telling you what the issue is. He is a licensed naturopath, an internal medicine doctor, and he capitalizes on market trends with cutting edge products. So I know some of you guys have seen, like we have products that absorb so quickly. And something for me, like last year, I started cutting out a lot of toxic things out of like, I don't dye my hair anymore. I changed my shampoo and conditioner. And knowing that these products now are so clean and cutting edge, like I just feel so much more confident now promoting them. Okay, now it's Kaitlyn's turn. She's amazing. She's in Canada. Like she's literally up at 4 o'clock in the morning to do this for us. So I'm like so incredibly grateful for her. And if you decide to jump on with us, she'll be one of the people that you get to partner with as well.
Oh my gosh, Mandy, I'm so proud of you. Okay, I will finish it off for you guys. Just the reason we do that is just so that it's not like too much all at once, but you did so incredible, Mandy. Oh my gosh. I am so excited to be here with you guys. So yeah, like she mentioned, I'm actually in Canada. So I am not personally in Australia, but it's so freaking cool that we can live anywhere in almost anywhere. We're in almost 20, I think we're opening in our 27th country. Within the next few days, they announced another one just yesterday. So I'm not sure exactly when, but yeah, so it'll be 27 right away. But it's so cool that like you can live almost anywhere and still work together. So it's amazing that we have people in Australia killing it, and I can wake up in Canada and come work with them. And I just freaking love the Australians. Like, you guys are the best. Okay, let's just be real. My family actually like traveled there right before COVID happened. Actually, that's where we were when COVID happened. We were there for a work opportunity. My fiance got asked if he would work there for, I think it was like 3 months. And so sure enough, because we work this industry, we were able to say yes. And I was able to pack up our 2-year-old, and we went and stayed in Australia for 3 months while he worked. And we just traveled around, and it was honestly the best experience I've ever had. We went, oh my gosh, we went so many places. We went Sydney, we went Melbourne. We our long-term place we stayed in was Mount Gambier. Like, oh my, we went so many places I can't even remember. So I just love that now I can still work with people from there and talk about the fact that I've been there, and it's just so fun. So yeah, kind of like Mandy though too. I honestly did not think I would ever do network marketing, but what happened is we were like just getting by as James was still going to school to be an engineer, and I was working jobs that were government funded because I was trying to be a social worker. So it was, like before and after school programs, group homes, like things that I loved doing, but they in no way like made a lot of money. So we were just getting by until he was done school. But then we got pregnant without planning that. So that turned into a maternity leave check that literally could not get us by. It was $400. We could no longer afford rent or our bills. I could barely put food on the table. Like, literally we had $400 and that's it. So I saw somebody make a post on social media about working from home in this industry, and I literally just jumped in without asking a single question. I did not look into the products or how they make money or literally anything about the company. And because of that determination I had, it very much did change our lives. That's how we were able to travel. And I've never gone back to work since before my maternity leave. We now have 2 little girls, and my fiance is now, he was able to take a whole year of parental leave when my last daughter was born. So he's been home for over 10 months now. Like, it's been a whole different life, and it was just amazing until it wasn't. A few months ago, we just realized the company we were in just wasn't the right place anymore. People were burnt out. They were no longer making money that felt worth it to them. People were just more unhappy than they were happy. And so we started asking the really hard questions, looking into different companies. We started asking about compensation plans and how products were made, and just all those questions we didn't ask the first time around. And so that's what brought us here to Q Sciences. We decided to make the really scary decision to give up the big income we had to come to this company. And it has honestly been the best decision we could have ever made. So I will just quickly finish talking about a few different things, and then we will let you guys go. But this is just kind of an overview of all the different products we have, just to show you that we have something for literally everyone. So whether it's vitamins, kids vitamins, pain relief, collagen, mental health, stress and anxiety. We have women's hormone balancers, like truly any problem that somebody could have, we have something to help with it. And I love knowing that, just like Mandy said, it's so nice knowing that it's not just about like fitness or weight loss. Sure, that's an option if somebody wants that, but it's so much more about like gut health and making sure people have the right vitamins and, just all the things for the whole lifestyle. So I am going to explain just a few in detail, just so you can kind of get like a handle on how these products work. But this is our very first one that was ever created, and it's still to this day our number one product. It's actually in over 80% of our company's reorders, meaning like every single time somebody reorders, it always has this product, which is so amazing. So it has 4 products all in one. They're in cute little AM and PM packs. So you just rip it open when it's time to take your vitamins and they're all right there instead of you having to have all these bottles on the counter. It has your Q Max, which is a mental health vitamin. So it can help your mood, mental stability, energy, brain health, everything like that. Q Biotics is your pre and probiotics. Align is an anti-inflammatory. So that's your muscles, joints, mobility, anything to do with that. And then Digest is obviously for helping to digest food, gut health. It helps with bloating, everything. So this one product is literally everything from head to toe, and you feel it so fast. Hence why people do not want to stop using it once they try it. The next one I want to mention quick is our collagen, because it's actually medical grade, meaning it can literally be used in hospitals. It's so good. So it absorbs right away. It's liquid form so that your body takes in it fully. Whereas a lot of collagens, they come in like gummies or vitamins, and your body has to work to digest it, right? When it's in liquid form, your body takes it in instantly. So that's why it's in liquid form, and it tastes good. It is not gross. Like, it's actually so good. We have 2 formulas. So this one that you see here, peach mango flavor, so good. And that's for your outer body. So that's for like your hair, skin, nails, wrinkles, anti-aging, like everything that people know collagen for most of the time. That's what this one is. Whereas our gold bottle collagen is for your inner body. So it focuses on your muscles, joints, mobility, can help burn fat. It can help with arthritis, like literally anything for inside of your body. That's what that one does. And the gold one is vanilla flavored, and it reminds me of like a vanilla flavored honey. It's so sweet. It's so good. Like, honestly, I could drink it all day. It's amazing. This is just to kind of show you like how fast it works. So every single one of these pictures are from one bottle of the collagen. Like, it's unreal. I take both of them, and I can say firsthand, I have never tried anything like it. The purple one got my hair and lashes growing again after they were stuck for literally years. The gold bottle collagen, I will forever talk about that one. That one actually healed a broken tailbone for me. Like, literally, when I was pregnant, it snapped my tailbone because I carried wrong, and absolutely nothing was working. I was going to the chiropractor almost every single day. They had me trying like different like stretches, but nothing was helping to help me be able to move without pain. And one bottle of the collagen made me able to not only move, but now I'm back to working out, and I can go on the treadmill every day, and like, it's literally healed my body. So I will never stop talking about that one. The last one that I wanted to mention quick is just our spray vitamins. And these are very popular because they're instant. It's actually the fastest way to get your vitamins outside of an actual IV into the bloodstream. So they're problem solution oriented, meaning like, you know exactly which one you need. So sleep is for sleeping. Obviously, it helps you have the best sleep of your life, but also it helps you wake up feeling refreshed and not that gross, like groggy feeling. Like, you know, you slept good. Relief is a pain relief. Boost is metabolism booster, and then the specific vitamins. But one thing that I love about our company, and that I know Mandy touched on as well, is that we actually are all about the whole lifestyle, right? Because Mark Wilson, he had so much knowledge in the sports field for helping people with, you know, their whole lifestyle, from exercise to what to eat, things like that. So they created our Q Fit app, where all of our ambassadors as well as our customers get this app where you get personalized workout programs. You get an actual trainer who's not a robot. It's a real person that can help you. They can recommend things. They talk to you like you have an actual chat with them. And then there's meal plans, there's recipes, there's accountability groups, there's macro counters, like anything you could need to help your lifestyle, this app has it. And it's free for our ambassadors and customers. So it's such a good help for people who, yes, like want products to help them, but they also want something that's going to sustain their whole life, right? And become like actual habits. And so it's amazing to be able to hook everybody up with this app on top of their products. Now, if this is something you guys were interested in doing as a business, another thing our owners did is they actually brought the price down. Keep in mind, this is USD, so it's a little bit different in Australia. Maybe Mandy wants to share in the chat like the prices for Australia. So it used to be just 99 USD to join, but they actually brought the price down because of the inflation happening. Thank you, Mandy. 72. Okay. When they saw all the other companies raising their prices, they were like, no, we're going the other way because we need to actually help people. So they brought it down to $39.99, which is 72. Thank you. And then that gives you everything you need for your business for the whole year. So it gives you your business app, the MyQFit app. It gives you your e-commerce site for the whole year so people can shop from you, they can join. You don't have to go out of your way to create a website. It's literally created for you the second you join. So literally that 72 Australian dollars gives you your business for an entire year. If this is something you were thinking more of as a customer, we have an incredible customer program too. You actually get, every time you have an order that runs, you get points for free product. So you can spend it as soon as you have enough for the product you want. You can keep running those orders until you have a huge free shopping spree someday. We have super fast customer support. As somebody with experience, I cannot say enough about our customer service, honestly. Like, they are amazing. Plus you get a big discount. But the biggest thing that got me, honestly, like blew my mind, was the fact that we have a money back guarantee, meaning somebody could try one of our products or any of our products, and if they don't love it, they feel like it didn't work enough, like whatever the case, they can literally return it and get their entire money back, no questions asked. You don't have to explain yourself or say why it didn't work. No questions. Boom, money back. But the craziest thing on top of that is that with a money back guarantee, our return rate is 0.5%. Like, people do not return the products, even though they can, because that we have that patented technology for our products that they absorb right away. And so you feel your products working so fast and they literally just don't get returned. So that is honestly one of the most comforting things with working for this company, is just being confident in the fact that people truly love the products. Now, this is something that really brings people here as a business standpoint, though, because something that our company does very different is they really don't believe in like the flashy car programs or things that actually put people further into debt. Because what a lot of people don't know is that when companies do give you a car or something like that, if you ever don't maintain the rank that gave you that car, it's automatically switched to you and you now need to pay it out. Like, things like that actually become debt for people and actually make their lives a lot more stressful. So our company set out to do something different to actually give people financial literacy and help them actually live a financially free life. So here we actually work with financial coaches that literally help us with eliminating debt, investment strategy, your savings, retirement, credit repair, budgeting, like all of the things. We have free financial coaches that give us training all the time to help us with that. And then when you hit the 4th rank in this company, they actually help you pay off your debt every single month. They put in a payment on your behalf towards any towards any debt of your choice. So it could be your car, it could be your house, it could be a credit card. If you have no debt, you can even set it up to like a retirement savings, something like that. But every single month, up to $400 a month, they pay into it. And it doesn't come out of your pocket. It's not taken out of your paycheck. Like, it's just completely separate. And it's just crazy to me. Like, $400 is so much money to put towards a debt every month. And the fact that they just do it as an extra is mind-blowing to me. So on top of that, we get paid a lot of other ways as well. We have 2 sides to the compensation plan here. So there's the team side and there's the customer side. So some people love knowing that, because what that means is that you can go all the way to the top of the company just by building a team and helping people, make income and focusing on that without actually selling products and focusing on signing customers. Same as you can go all the way to the top of the company by just focusing on products and signing customers. You don't have to build a team. So most people do because it's extra money. And I feel like it's easier to just talk about both. But there are people that love knowing that because they don't want to feel like they have to do both in order to succeed. So you do not. So that's just kind of a fun fact about how we work it here. But then also we do set pay here. So none of those like averages, like figuring it out on a calculator, trying to understand how much money you're going to make. It literally is just based on overall volume, and you know exactly how much you're going to make based on that volume. So just to kind of show you here, I won't go into detail, but if you did want it in detail, we have a 10-minute video that goes in depth on this compensation plan to help you understand it. So please feel free to message the person who invited you here tonight and ask for that video, and we will send it to you. But this is just to show you that it literally shows you how, you know, whatever volume you have as a team or as customer volume, it shows you your exact set pay. So we have only been here for about like 4 months, and we are already pushing for the rank of silver, which you can see is a set pay of $4,000. Plus there's a $4,000 bonus attached to it. And that set pay and the bonuses get so big. So every time you hit a new rank, you're getting this cash bonus on top of your set pay. And then on top of that, they're helping you pay off your debt. Like, it's just unreal how many ways we get paid here. But one thing I always love mentioning is that you do not have to have experience, and you don't need to be a pro at this or, you know, have done this before. Like, truly anybody can come in and do amazing here because it's so simple that if you just follow the simple systems we show you, you can be making money before the heck you even understand what the heck you're doing. So I love that truly anybody can win here, and people really are. So the last thing I will mention before I let you guys go is just that the culture here is so different. Like, honestly, I can't even explain it enough unless you like see it for yourself. It's something that's so hard to explain, but we have a 50-50 partnership with the owners. They're constantly asking us, like, what do we need? What do our people need? Whether it's like products or different ways to make money, like, they are always listening to us. We have access to all the leaders, the owners, like, we are literally coached from them directly. After only a month in my business, I got to fly out to Utah where they live, and I got to go to their lodge and meet them and spend time with them. And actually, they just invited me again next month. The owner of the company himself is actually flying me out there to go spend time with him again and learn from him directly for 4 whole days at his lodge. Like, it's so incredible the amount of time they pour into us and actually work with us. And then on top of that, they put family first. So here, yes, they coach us on business, but they actually coach us just as much on family and relationships and how to be present for your people. They're always telling us, make sure you're doing your date nights, your day off every week, you're attending your kids' sports. Like, they literally coach us on how to be the best people and how to be present in our lives. And when all that is going well, then we show up for our business, and that's where they help us for our business. So it's honestly so different than anything I'm used to work for somebody who is so invested in your mental health and your marriages and everything like that. So it's so special. So honestly, that's something I just like touching on. But I'll end it here. If this is something you guys were interested in, please feel free to ask any questions you have to the person who invited you here. We will answer all of it, whether it's you want to see the systems and how we work the business, if you want to see the compensation plan video, like literally anything, please feel free to ask. We will get it answered for you. And I will just leave you guys with this quote on the bottom here that just says, you can join a $1 billion company, or you can be part of creating one. And that is literally what we are here doing. That's why we're all so excited about this, because the timing that we have with this company is something you really don't see very often, with it being so new, that we just haven't hit that stage where it becomes so saturated and everybody's heard of it. we're still at that point where we get to be the ones sharing it with everybody. So hopefully we see some of you guys out here with us soon, spreading this amazing company and just, yeah, getting to be part of that. And I'm gonna go back to bed now. It's 4:26 a.m. here. So you guys have an amazing rest of your evening while I go back to bed. But hopefully you guys kind of saw why we love it so much and maybe even learn to love it yourself a little bit. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.